Hello everyone, welcome back to Code Vein. So I switched my build up a little bit between parts, just looking around. We had a bunch of abilities that we only really had on there because we were learning them. Now that we got them, I switched a few. And I switched this to Blazing Roar because that Venom bolt, it just didn't seem that effective. Like Sanguine Roar, yes, but the Venom bolt, I don't know, it didn't feel like it dealt enough. It didn't stack the poison fast enough, and it didn't do enough damage to justify the Iger cost. I was like never using it. Anyway, let's go ahead. We'll head back. Oh, I've got a lot of like, should I level up more? I guess. Sure. It feels, I mean, the levels are so cheap, but they seem so not very helpful. So, oh, okay, this is interesting. So in the teleport menu, Howling Pit comes before the dried up trenches. So we should have done that. We did this in the wrong order. Interesting. Well, before we go back, let's look around and see if any new NPCs have quests for us. We'll just quickly pop into each zone. Nothing here. Oh, there's somebody. I think it might just be the same dude that gives you, lets you trade for stuff. We'll just check. Like, he might be permanently set here. Yeah. Hello. You seem different.
Lost had me surrounded back there. I managed to get away, but...
Hello. Ouch. One issue is that we don't really have a lot of good AoE. Okay, well that was exciting. This was a safe area from my perspective. They were kind of not as powerful as us though, so.
Sorry to cause you trouble again. I guess the medicine I was carrying attracted the Lost for some reason. It's supposed to enhance a revenant's strength, but I've got no business using it.
Might as well give it to me then.
I think you might make better use of this, so take it as a token of my gratitude.
RV Mastery. Oh, it's actually giving me a new ability? Yeah. Grants the gift a Revenant Dagger. What's that? And we did master our abilities. Revenant Dagger. Must be a passive. It's this one. Throw a knife that grants Iker when it hits a foe. Ooh. Wait, but it's a passive. How does that work? Maybe it just means that when you throw a knife, you get Iker. Not that it throws a knife. And, well, not terrible, but...
Good timing. I think you'll find... Whenever I touch materials from the
Yeah.
Great. If you
We
have any
have
materials
like
from the
a whole
old
bunch of
world,
these. We
I
kind of
can
have been
give you
not been
valuables in
paying attention to them.
exchange.
Blood bead candy.
Don't hesitate.
Okay, well, let's check other places. Like, we've got a lot of vestiges right now that are like incomplete. And I think that means we probably missed something. I should be like walking around. Apparently there's an item nearby that I missed. Okay. Well. Let's see if we can localize it a little bit. Still one over here. The overswing is real. Okay, let's go back away this way. That might tell us whether it's across there or back in this area. And honestly, I think it's back in this area. We weren't very careful when we were going through this the first time. That consumes Iker. That took two Iker from me. Okay. Still one nearby. So yes, I think it's over here somewhere. Maybe. Alright, so we're in a corner. Is it near here? Yep, still near here. So, it's definitely over on this part of the world. Maybe. Definitely maybe. Let's see if it's in this corner. Like there was these dogs and a fat woman. I'm playing like a melee build. Maybe I should switch codes to something more appropriate. Ooh, that did no damage at all. No item around here. Okay, so we've walked away from it. Which means it's probably not anywhere near here at all. It's probably... Where am I on the map? There. God, it could be up on the parking garage still? Maybe? Stop that! See, that guy is kind of scary. Okay, 2 items. Okay, that's this guy's drop, right? Yeah, okay. It seems like it's right next to our spawn point. Or maybe I'm completely misjudging distances and it actually is like way on the other side of the... No. Way on the other side of the bridge. Because I'm not seeing a damn thing over here. What? There. Maybe there's a way to fall? No? It's probably across the bridge. I'm just wasting everyone's time. But, I don't know, there wasn't like a lot of ways to go over across the bridge. I don't think this game has a kick. Like, if someone's just hiding behind their shield like that, I think you just have to circle around them to make anything happen. No. Still one. Like, if it's just something right there on top of the garden, I'm gonna be annoyed. But when we came here the first time, we didn't have the map. The map is something we unlocked when we got to the parking garage. So who knows what we missed? That's something. I think that's... I don't like that. It reminds me of Dark Souls 3 versus Dark Souls 1 hitboxes. Like, this guy's... his swing literally hits everything around him. It's a complete 360. No item. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. It is back this way. This is respawn. Let's start from the garden and go backwards. Or the park, not the garden. No item nearby. One item nearby. It sure seems like it's centered on something like right there. But we looked around pretty thoroughly. I don't see anything. Oh well. Let's just head back. Oh. Really? This game is not kind to me. you guys all leash? Nah, you're still coming. Maybe on this side? Like, I don't see anything. Maybe there's like a break hole. Ah, screw it. And it was right here. No. That would be maddening though. Okay, well we were looking for random quests and we didn't find any. Back at the entrance to the pit. Nope. Nope, nothing here. Hills of Deception. Some of the naming in this game. It's a little out there. Should I switch? We learned everything. We could. I should. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Do I have anything I need to learn? Like, we need to unlock stuff. With, like, everybody. I should really do some of Prometheus. I mean, we're not going to unlock these anytime soon. So, sure. We'll be a Prometheus. And let's see what that works out well with. So, we're BB. We're BB... Low willpower, A. We're kind of just classic melee. And not very good at doing gifts. Although, with the armor we're wearing, we have still pretty good high gift damage. I guess we could get some better defenses by like going to this, but I don't know. I'm happy with our feather look. So right now we're at what? We're normal. I kind of don't want to get worse than normal. We could switch to his item once we get it upgraded. That kind of feels appropriate, you know? Yeah, let's go upgrade that, and then we'll play with his item, with his sword, the sword we traded for. We do still have another one of these to do. Probably that's where the other Hermes is.
Hi. Did you? What do you want to upgrade?
And let's upgrade this also. Otherwise, I'm just never going to use it. This thorn.
Okay.
All right. See, she starts with her hood on this time. Normally, she's like asleep in bed, but not wearing anything. So how does that compare now? It's still quite a drop, and it's a lot heavier. It actually does less damage than our broadsword. It's faster, but not fast enough to get a new what's it called? A new level, a new speed. Here, let me get somewhere where I can stab. Dun, dun, dun. So, broadsword. A simple 1-2. Charge is a swish. R1 is a poke. And a launch. Okay. Now your new thing, which was really hard for us to get, and has less drain rating, less damage, less defense, and looks like it should have better scaling, and it does have a little bit better scaling. I like the... It actually seems like it swings a little faster, maybe? Here, let's equip both of them side by side. So, broadsword. It definitely comes out a little faster on that first hit. That's interesting. That's the strong attack. Charge. It's a slice up. R1 is a swish forward. Same launch as always. Roll is a poke. Or a slash from the side. What's the roll for this? Same. Yeah, same. I'm looking for an excuse to use this. And I guess we'll try it just for the speed. Okay, and I'm gonna switch to the axe, I suppose, as our backup. Oh, we never looked at this. The Tyrant's Labrys. The thing we got from the Despot. Even heavier than it appears. Only the very strong can wield it. The shining blade and handle are not real gold, but forgery created with the birth of a tyrant. They call him a despot in the that was his boss name, but this is apparently a tyrant. Sounds like a localization issue. Yeah, I don't know. I get that they're hiding some of the underlying calculations behind the letters. I kind of wish they didn't. Like, I don't really get why one thing scales better than another thing when it seems like it has, like, I don't know, more spread out stats or something. It's hard to understand. I want to be able to say, here's how much scaling you're getting from strength. Here's how much you're getting from dex, from mind, from willpower. Anyway, that's barely better than our broadsword. Our axe is certainly better than that. I mean, I kind of just want to keep on using our spear because I'm kind of happy with it, but it's not that suited. It's all willpower, mind. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. We need something that's quality. So, primarily using our sword. And we'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead, figure out what we're going to do with it. We have a bunch of abilities we need to use. Just to learn them. So, Savvy Evasion. Increased focus from dodging. Fully restores stamina on parry. Increased strength and dex. More quality. More increased dex potentially. I think I prefer some more health. No, drain rating. Definitely. Okay, in terms of actives, I'm going to want to poke always. So, what's Firestorm? It's a dark gift. Oh, ooh, okay. So I didn't realize that he has his own His own nuke. Sure. We'll try that a bit. It feels kind of short range. Never mind. Okay. We need to use this one. Phantom Assault. It's flashy. What else do we need to use? Flame weapon. We'll put that on a buff down here. Warding Mark applies inhibit. This is with his, but it's not something that we can learn. Increases attack power each time you damage an enemy, but it's active. I don't know. That it is restricted, just this code makes me think it might be very good. Like, it doesn't tell us how much it increases attack power. Yeah. It's a buff. We'll put it here. Other active. We already got that on. Nope, that's all we need. So what else do we want to do? We'll put the spoils there, and then we have one more spot. Another... You know... We have two more spots, really. Let's put just our bloodshot right here. Like, we still have good dark gifts, we just can't equip the best ones. Because we don't have the willpower for it. But we have the stats to make them hit hard. In here... Adrenaline might be good. Or Hunting Feast might be good also. Yeah. Okay. We'll try this for a little bit. See how it works. We're going this way. Oh, I should sit. We used a bunch of Iker. Playing around. What's that sign say? Death! Danger! Miasma! The sluice opened and water something something. I bet that's death. I bet that's not somewhere we can walk around on down there. I'm a little uncertain about our armor. Like, I might want to switch to something that's a bit more defensive. Because I think we're going to be getting hit more. Hello! That did nothing. That was complete garbage. Well, okay. Rusted sluice key. Sure. Maybe that was a boss and that's why it did nothing. Or a named, not a boss, or whatever. Some of the enemy AI in this. So that's like just an anti-speedrunner thing. You need to kill him before you can get through this area, I guess. Yeah, right, well, strats. I see you. That seems like it does so little damage. And it hits so much that it puts him in focus. Yeah, I'm not sold on it. Okay, I was trying to backstab a dude. So rude. What was that? I saw something. Something glowy right there. Ooh. Whoa, what's going on? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's not fair. You're hitting me through a wall. Okay, so far we're winning mostly by letting guys run off the edge. I feel like we're not really using the build to its full potential. Eagle key. Hello. Another one of these dudes. The one we've seen that was alive was scary. Well, I kind of don't have any more healing. But we can burn some ichor to just clear the a little bit. Here's a way forward, perhaps? Yeah, definitely that's the way forward. This is where we started, right? Yeah. So we just haven't looked through the middle for anything of interest. It's kind of a wide open area. I gotta admit, I'm not liking this build. I think we're gonna need to, I think we're not gonna persist with this. I'd either prefer something that's got heavier hits, or something that has magic. This kind of, I don't know. In a way, it's weird because, like, in Bloodborne, this would be exactly how I want to play. Like Blade of Mercy, Stake Driver, that sort of thing. And something that's fast and hits reasonably hard, but not like, doesn't hit like a truck, but it's doesn't weigh you down as much. Like, I've played through that game with Blade of Mercy so many times. Well, not so many times, like 3 or 4 times. But it's just not clicking with me here. Like, if it was even lighter, like if it was if it was with the bayonet, so that we had quick, I would like that better, I think. But we'll go ahead and unlock the gifts. We need to get that to happen anyway. But this firestorm seems useless. And it's not even something I can learn. So, or no, it is. I already learned it. But just the whole that it causes them to be hit several times, which means they get focused. That's terrible. That's like horrible. Like, just a simple flame spike would probably do as much damage and be just as good. I'll go with lightning. Alright. Let's try playing with the axe for a bit. I mean, it might... I feel like it's our kind of our fallback, but it's a good fallback. This guy... Yeah, he's still there. But maybe we can just skip him now? Yeah. I should really upgrade it to +3. Ooh. Spiky boys. Oh, this sucks. It's deep water. Try again. So that was hitting for 300. Let's see how much this hits for. Let's see what kind of a difference we're seeing. Ooh, a vestige. Well, right wall strats. I just ran right into his attack. Oh well. Moss-covered key. Yeah, this entire section seems like its keys guarded by strong enemies. So it's like a roadblock for speedrunners, perhaps. Although this game seems very speedrunner friendly, I have to say, because you don't have to level. And the abilities, you can just go for the abilities you'll want. Like, I'm being very generalist. I'm getting everything. If you know a build you're aiming for, I'm betting you can get there real quick.
Those bastards eat any damn thing in front of them.
There we go. Riki. Vestige. That's a missile right there. Is that an actual save point missile? Maybe? So this... Okay. I mean, I like the axe because it feels like it hits hard, but the axe hits for like 320, 300, and this hits for like 280. It's like a negligible difference, and this is so much faster. So, I'm wrong. My intuition is not leading me the right way. It just feels a lot meatier. Utter failure. Stop it. Nice interrupt. Prayer shawl. That's a new one. A blood veil marked by its elaborate design and bold red color enhances mind. Oh, it's the same one that she wears, except for the hood's a little different. And this front, like she would never wear something that covers her so completely. But it seems like it's a variant of what Io's gear is. I mean, it is a lot more defensive. It would put us right up to the weight limit on our axe. It's just not very pretty. Oh well, we'll try it for a little bit. That's back on the area before it cleared. Vestige. That does so little damage. It just hardly seems worth it, even with a high mind. I guess it's because of the willpower, or lack of mind. We don't really have high mind. We have high gift. That's different. Okay, wait a minute. That was not what I was thinking it was. I thought this would be our spiky one. Interesting. It's an AoE, kinda. Oh, I don't like it. I like the poke a lot better. Oh well. We barely use that. I say using it all the time. Ooh, Queen Steel. Is that our first piece of Queen Steel? I think so. But you need 2 to upgrade, right? So, but yeah, we're suddenly going to have to start caring about hello? Start caring about what to upgrade again. I'm thinking our veil might be the best thing to upgrade. The feathery veil that we use all the time. Hello?
It was you, wasn't it, Yakumo? You're the one that stopped our trade.
Atlas. Yeah, I'm not liking the look of it, and it doesn't, like, it raises our gift light to 369, but they still do crap damage. Whereas dark gifts at 370 still hit pretty hard. I don't know. Enough to make that enemy just disintegrate. Just disappears into nothing. Oh, there's one right there. Anti-slow. Maybe the reason I'm liking the magic so much is just because I'm bad at using the melee abilities. Like that cross thing I just did. Like, I don't think of that as something I should be using all the time. Whereas magic, I think I do should use it. I do think I should use it all the time. And so I end up enjoying it more. Who knows? Hello? You're a big dude. Ah, we weren't able to get one. Okay. But you don't even have a weapon. You're just a dinky dude. It's only the ones that swing all around them that I'm scared of. You're guarding a chest, so we should definitely get you. I never use buffs either. I'm terrible about that. Yeah, he's focused, so I can't stagger. My bad. Hanamukuro. A curved single-edged blade patterned after a katana, created by a revenant named Mukuro. Yeah, let's just compare. It's light. It's super light. Well, no, it's a little bit lighter. It's not super light, though. I was comparing it to the axe. So, our normal attack. This new one looks exactly the same. Yeah, it's the exact same as our own blade. It's just a different color. Charge is the same. So we wasted 50 points just getting this. How's the stat scaling? It's CB plus instead of just BB. But it has a slightly higher damage base value. So technically it's better in every way. It's lighter, it's more damage, better defense. Now we're getting closer and closer to this fire area up there. 2 paths. It looks like it keeps going. So does this. That's missile, though. Missile! Ooh, spiky balls. Okay, these guys are just wrecking me. Impaler. I like how they give the weapons already upgraded. So, a thin spear with a sharp head. Compared to our cerulean spear, it does a bit more damage. It scales a lot better. It's a bit heavier. This one ends up scaling with our willpower, though. So, like if I were to use this, I suppose, as a like as a hunter or another very dex focused, that might be better. And then but this was probably better if we're being a caster. I don't know. Who knows? We're not doing either one of those things right now. Alright, now that we're at a save point, let's go and turn in those vestiges. Get some story time. I do like how everyone shifts their position a little bit.
What is it?
Still don't have Hermes stuff, but we can do all this now. Dun,
You're crazy if you're thinking of helping those guys who got separated, Yakumo. It's suicide!
They're our friends, Riki. I won't ignore them.
Always digging your heels in. You'll get everyone killed. I'll help you this one time. After this, you're on your own. It was you, wasn't it, Yakumo? You're the one that stopped our trade.
Trade? You mean looting things to sell in the black market? Call it what you want, but you're no better than thieves. Riki, we were orphans. You remember what it was like. Nito took everything from us before we even knew we had it, and we were powerless to stop him. How could you steal from someone weaker than you?
Always the golden boy.
Easily.
I've never fallen for your insipid
Much
act.
harder to steal from people that were stronger than you.
Fine, then. Let's settle this right here, right now. I'll show you what happens to simpering brats like you who don't know when to quit. Son of a... Back it off already, would you?
Back off? I don't think so. If I did that, you would have killed me.
That's why I don't like you.
What? I gotta admit, in games like this, I often have a lot of trouble understanding the male-male friendships. They're so bizarre, and I don't know if it's just a Japanese thing, or if it's, I don't even know, but...
I don't know if he was just a sore loser, or if it went deeper than that. But Riki had been coming after me ever since we were little kids. The two of us disagreed on absolutely everything, and got into fights damn near every single day. Calling him a good guy would be a stretch, but... well, at least he was honest with himself. That's something.
But yeah, too often in games, you end up... There, she's back on there without wearing her hood now. Who knows? Too often in games, they give you an obvious love interest, and then an obvious friend to be, you know, bros with, or whatever. And I just don't get it. It just doesn't make sense to me at all.
What is it?
Are you sure about this, Riki? Leaving Yakumo and them behind?
We finally have a chance to live free instead of being mercenary thralls forever. I'm not gonna die now.
Okay, but what's the plan for escape?
We'll keep an eye out for a rescue chopper. There should be a couple where the horrors are thin.
I mean, okay, no, so here's the thing. We keep hearing about this fight against the Queen. But everything that we're fighting, except for maybe the two bosses, are not that. I mean, almost everything we're fighting are revenants that are frenzied. They're things that have, they're the soldiers, the other soldiers that were on our side of the battle. They keep on saying we need to find a place to get away from these horrors, but we never see them. Are they bugs? Like the butterfly? Where they like have people parts but look like bugs or something? Like that despot? That looked more like a person that was just badly malformed than anything else. I'm not sure who the bad guy is. Like what was it that they were fighting? I don't know.
Hey,
Everything
Riki,
we're fighting is just
Riki!
other people like us.
Chopper! Hey! Hey!
Like, show me what that is.
That thing just bit through our ticket out of here.
Those bastards eat any damn thing in front of them.
There's nowhere we can run.
Hey, pull yourself together. We're getting out of here alive.
We're so bouncy. Like, we have all these straps supporting ourselves, but oh well. I'm just trying to think back on the enemies we've seen, and almost everything seems like a distorted person. Like, even those things that were like fire turrets seem like they were a person on the ground. I mean, there's dogs. There's dogs, that's true. I guess the really big ones? Like, there's the big fat ladies and the big fat guys. But we saw Oliver turn into one of those. So, that's just another frenzied revenant. And revenants were created to fight the queen. So, like, the guys we're fighting in the swamp, the bugs that have little feelers on top of their head. I don't know. Maybe those are supposed to be the horrors. They look just like people, though.
Well then, looks like Riki and the others all got wiped out by the horrors after all. If we'd been patient, if we just stayed together.
Who can say what would have happened?
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, I was hoping you would give me a hand looking for more of their memories.
Way ahead of you. But yeah, nobody wearing as much straps as I am should have their boobs bouncing around as much as they seem to be. Well, now they're not so much. A little bit. Oh well. Like, you have an excuse. Okay, the finale of Riki and Yakumo.
It's no good, Riki. We might have gotten out, but there's too many of them.
You're telling me we have to leave Yakumo behind?
Damn it all. We're not abandoning anyone again. All right, listen up, everyone. We're all gonna survive this.
These are revenants,
At least until we kick the crap out of Yakumo.
right? I don't know. Maybe... I don't know.
Yakumo. The truth is, I never did like you, you bastard. Still, I always wanted to be like you. Our life may have been miserable, but I wanted to be able to stand straight and stare back at the world with your bright eyes. You know what? It really doesn't feel so bad. Risking your life for a friend.
You know, all that time, I really thought he hated me. I never had any idea how he actually felt.
He admired you.
Come on. You're embarrassing me. I don't deserve that kind of praise.
I didn't say he was justified in it.
I'm going to keep on moving ahead. And I'll keep their memory with me all the way until the bitter end. I owe them that much. It's the least I can do to repay them. Thanks. I don't know if I've said this before, but it's really good being here with you all. I'll I'll keep supporting you however I can.
You don't notice it very much because a lot of the time people are wearing masks, but nobody moves their mouths. Like, the woman that got stabbed after the despot boss, she was singing, and you could see her moving her mouth. But everyone else, we just kind of stare at each other and make noises. We don't actually...
What is it? Take care.
Maybe I'm wrong.
What is it?
Here, can we get a closer look at your face?
What is it? Take care. What is it?
No, she doesn't talk. She doesn't move. Anything more to do? No.
Take care.
Let's see what we just unlocked. Oh, maybe new
There's something I want to give
purchasables?
you now that we have the chance.
Oh!
My blood code. That way I can keep helping you out even if I'm not around, right? It's a symbol of trust. Go on, take it.
Well, that was for the use of heavy armor.
Hey, what's up?
Anything new? Yes, this is new stuff. But nothing I really need. Just more Atlas Chrome. Gestures, stamps.
See you around.
So who do we have Coco, we have Louis, we have Yakumo. We don't have Ren. We have you. Yeah. So just Ren. Give me your blood code.
Do you know about hot springs? The earth I go.
Yeah. I want your blood. Got the Impaler up. And Hanamakuro. And variants of the prayer shawl.
What do you want to upgrade?
So no, we only got one steel. We don't have enough to actually upgrade anything.
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade? Okay.
Okay. Let's see what we can unlock. Don't have you yet. Still need the Survivor and Scout. These are unlocked. We just need to have the money for them. Which means I really shouldn't stress about having to get these unlocked. I could just get them unlocked at some point in the future. Because we're going to have to come back anyway. Darkseeker's done. Atlas is the new one. And Assassin, we just unlocked a couple more. They're cheap. Yakumo's. Let's see what you got. Increase focused by receiving damage. That seems like a negative. Another... it seems like all the melee skills are kind of the same. They move forward and hit. Maybe they hit twice, maybe they hit 3 times, but I'm not sure what the virtue of having so many of them is. They're all like... It's not like there's a hammer one, and there's a two-hander one, and there's a bardiche one, and all that. It's very open. It's like any two-hander, any one-hander. Guard Drain. We never guard. A single-use barrier that greatly reduces damage. I wonder how expensive it is. Like, basically it's a one-time shield. Like, Quen. Increases stagger resistance. Power of the next attack. We have something just like that, don't we? On you? Yeah. Increases the power of the next attack. Blow of Madness. It's light, active. It's the same. It's the exact same thing. Maybe it increases it more? Oh, it shows the cost right there. So it's a 5 acre cost. Needs bee vitality. That's the issue. I don't think most of our codes have bee vitality. All these do. Deflect attacks while guarding. Never going to use that. Adds a shockwave to strike attacks. Interesting. 2 mastery. And firm stand. Receiving fatal damage when your HP is over a certain amount will leave you with 1. So it's like a... if you get one shot by something, then it'll not one-shot you. It'll bring you down to 1 HP. Tears of Denial. Or whatever. Okay, we'll go ahead and get these things. Let's get Riki's first, because I think I might actually play this. And they're cheap. Like, these are really expensive. Strength and Vitality up is something I could see using other places. Get the expensive ones first. Yeah, okay. So we do have a couple things to experiment with, but we're not done unlocking stuff with this. Like, I know I'd said we didn't need to unlock it all the way, but I would like to unlock at least some of these passives. Like, this Savvy Evasion seems pretty cool. Like, I could see that being a thing. You could pair that with increased weapon drain while focused, increased damage while focused, and just use a couple dodges to get focused and then deal some damage. These, well, strength dexterity up is always good, but deft parry, never gonna use it. No. No, well. Okay, let's take a break here. We'll continue in the underground after this, or in the pit after this. So thank you everyone for watching. Until next time.